So previously, I was actually with a bank. I was a banker. So I was working as assistant vice president for the credit card marketing department. So I quit my job in 2005. Yeah, mainly because of my two boys. I think at the time they were aged 10 and 12. Right, so I have actually difficulties juggling between time, as usual, between the kids and family and my job, because my job is very demanding, because we do events and we do marketing programs. So yeah, so that's the reason why I quit the job. At the first year, first year and second year was luxury. So while my husband was working, I was like strolling in KLCC, having my morning coffee at Dome Cafe, and it was, my husband was there. Now he knows what I'm doing all the time. So yeah, it was very, very nice. I was one of like those, consider myself one of the luxury ladies who's just enjoying my life. But slowly coming to like, second year, I think probably half of the second year, I started getting bored. And when I get bored, what do? You start calling friends. So then I start looking at my phone, and strolling all the contacts, and I realized that all my friends are working. So when I call them, and say, can you have lunch? Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not free, and I call my network, I'm not free, and when they're not free, then I realize that maybe they're actually not free, but because maybe they see that, hey, they're not working, I mean, maybe there's no values at all, having lunch with you. There's nothing I can learn from you, I mean, we got more important things to do here, So, yeah, so then I realized that, okay, so what I did was, then I started to go back to work. So I looked for jobs in the banks again. So I set out many, not that many, 400, but I was very selective, so thought I was so smart. So I was very selective, and I actually sent in my applications, and there was no, there were replies actually. I was called for many interviews, but unfortunately, they all probably tell me the same thing. They told me that you're out of job, for 2 years. Can you imagine, just 2 years? They say you're out of job for 2 years, Are you sure you're able to cope? Then I was thinking, it's just a marketing job. Why is there to cope? Right? Until I went for this local bank to interview, consumer banking, supposed to be an operations job, in charge of the ATM machines and the marketing of the ATM services. So this guy was telling me, he said, I don't think you're able to take this job because I don't think you're able to cope. I don't think you are capable of doing this. So I said, why do you say that? So he said, oh, because my wife just delivered, and she's so emotionally attached to the child. So I said, yeah, so I said, Mr. So-and-so, I'm not your wife. So I was so pissed off, I was so angry. So I said, it's all right. I waited, for him for about an hour plus for the interview. So I said, okay, never mind. That was the last interview I attended. Yeah, that was, 3 years back. So then I came back, then I spoke to my husband, and I did nothing about it until, then in 2007, I joined Public Mutual. Yeah, actually it was my husband who went to the office and wanted to join as an agent, but ended up he asked me, you go and do? I said, okay, I go and do. So, then I tried Public Mutual. Then, in 2010, I joined Prudential. Yeah, so basically, I like what I'm doing. But other than my job, I think I'd spend a lot more of my time for my family and my children. More of my time, actually, for them. As you can see, the little girl sitting there, at at this tender age, yeah. So it's worth everything, actually. You know, she's always the one that give me a lot of joy, and a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And whenever I'm sad, you know, she will come and, yeah, you're right, you know. She always was, sometimes I just sit there, you know, then she said, you'll come, Mommy, I'm tired. Then you should go and rest. Go and rest, go and rest. Go and lie down in bed and rest. Yeah. So yeah, that was very, very sweet. So currently, yeah, I'm still juggling between both my work and my children. Yeah.
How about the husband?
Actually, he's the most stubborn and most difficult baby to take care of. So the one different category. Different category. These small children very easy. They're very straightforward. They were very manipulative. And you know, because of our gap, age gap, sometimes I think I need to be to have more EQ, high EQ to manage, you know, someone like him. It's too smart for me. Yeah, right. Thank you.
Thanks.
My job was going on very nicely. I was very secure. Then I became very crazy. I adopted a baby at the age of 46. Then I had my mother look after her during the day, and at night I had to look after her. And it was very tough because I worked very long hours. By the time I get home, she's ready to go to bed. I have to start work early, so I never see her. I work weekends as well, so my time with her is very, very little. And I thought, this is not fair. I want to have a baby and I'm not giving her my love and attention. So I decided to quit my job and open a childcare center. And this is the best of both worlds, because I can look after my baby and I earn a lot of money. I won't say a lot, like enough to survive. Plus, I get to look after other people's babies. Now the babies I look after are aged 1 month up to 2 years old. And this is the best age. I don't like them once they pass 2 years old. They're horrible. Right? The moment they reach 3, it's constantly why? Why this? Why don't you do this? Why do babies cry? Why must they drink from a bottle? So I stop at 2. She's one of my products. When she came to me, she was horrible. She didn't want to drink milk, she didn't want to eat. I had to force her, right? I used a lot of tricks to get her to eat. I now found a bottle that you can squeeze the milk into. Yeah, so I don't have to use a spoon. So this is really a nice job that I'm in. And the other good thing about it is I don't have to go up the road. I live upstairs, I go downstairs to work. Right? When I finish, I go back upstairs. Okay, go home upstairs. So it's really nice. And the children are really, really fantastic. Now, it's not a lot of money, but many childcare centers are now popping up like crazy because there's not enough names. And this is a nice venture to go into. Okay? So I'm prepared to give anybody training for free. If you want to come and join me, you need to work for at least 6 months. If you're interested, talk to me later. Okay? Thank you.
So, I'm a portrait photographer. I was in photography since 2007 and I am now specializing in portrait photographer. I was working since I graduated in 2001 until the last company that I was working, it was like in total about 10 years. I was with oil and gas. 2 oil and gas I jumped. The first oil and gas I quit, and I thought I wanted to do photography full time, but it didn't happen. Like I was also strolling in KLCC, having coffee, calling friends, those kind of things because because that was the life that I had before working with the oil and gas company. That is the area, I'm so familiar with it. That's the lifestyle that I used to have. And until I decided to further my study in 2009, that is doing my diploma in photography. And in my final semester of 1.5 years course, my husband advised, he said, why don't you quit your job, because you already have this extra qualifications that you've been doing and you've been wanting to do this, and if you finish this, do you still want to do this part-timely? And at that point of time, I was still doing my final projects for my diploma, that is I have to conduct an exhibition, a photography exhibition. So that was when I quit, and the first 2 months was totally on my projects and also my exams. End of the month of end of May, so started June, I don't have anything else to do. I sit back at home. At first I thought I have so much things to do, because when I was studying, it is a lot, there are lots of things coming out in my mind. Okay, this is what I'm going to do for my business, this is what I'm planning, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, actually, you don't have a plan, and I realized at that point of time I didn't have a real directions for my work. I've been searching high and low, left and right. I don't really talk to people, but I've been searching online. That's the beauty of the technology today. So I didn't stop searching until I find what I have today, that is to specializing and focusing on portraits. And I found that through my photography, it is actually beyond only technical and only the academic things or something. It is actually the way that I can connect with people, and what more on women. And I have time to look, to stroll down until I find the Yeow Makers Facebook page, and here I am today. So I like to repeat what the previous lady said, that when I decided to do my passion or my photography full time and be at home and arrange my own timing, we have things that we can't find when we are working day in, day out. It is priceless. You'll be able to meet people that you never thought they exist around you. That is actually the best part. I will share more maybe after this.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Nat from Thailand. Come to do the business with the Unilever company and expand the business in Malaysia. But before I come to join the business with Unilever, I am a graphic designer and work at an advertising agency in Thailand. And the turning point is after I've graduated. I'm graduated from the top university from Thailand and get a good job. I'm so lucky. But for my work as a graphic designer in advertising agency is very stressed and work very, very hard. Sometimes I go home very late and never have a time to spend with my mom and my sister. To my mom, I really love her because she is a single mom. My dad is passed away since I was 12, and she's the one who take care of me and my sister and give me everything. I ask her everything, she give it to me. Never, I never feel that I lack of the father. And when I graduated, I have the dream to make my mom happy. I want to, when I graduated, she retired already. So no more incoming income, right? So I have a dream for my work. I want to have income within the 10 years. I want to have around 10,000 ringgit Malaysia to make my mom to go traveling all around the world. But after I do the routine job for 10 years, it's not a halfway to be, because the salary is going not too high, right? And I work so very hard, no time to see my mom. One day I forgot that how long that I meet her, because I come back very late at night. I didn't see her. In the morning I go out to work. One day I'm thinking that I come back to ask my mom, what did she want? What is her dream? She said that she wants to traveling all around the world because she likes traveling a lot. And I also asked my grandmother what is her dream. He said in that time she was 88 already. She said that she want to spend time with me. That's all. She don't want anything. Just want me to have lunch with her. You know, her house is opposite my house, but I never met her. Just only 1 year, one time, opposite my house. But I have no time. I have an excuse for myself that I have worked very hard for the family. But I forget something. I never take care of her. So when I come back to ask them, I decided to find something else to do because for my routine job I cannot have time, and for the goal to reach a lot of money is hard to be. So after that, this is quite my sister asking me to come to see the business of Unilever. In that day, Unilever just launched the new business section and give the opportunity for anyone who want to be the business partner of Unilever. And we have the system. You can come to study how to do the business, just like that. So I come first to try the product and to study the business. And I think that in that time, I don't know how to do it, but it had a system, so I come to study. When I do the part-time study on Saturday, 1 or 2 hours. After that, I see that there's an opportunity in the business, because this business you can do as a part-time job, and you can spend your time to do the business. And this business, after I study more, I realized that this business is very good because it gives the opportunity to everyone. You don't have to give your CV to get the job from Unilever, but you can use your part-time job to do the business. And this business is about giving, sharing. We just give opportunity to others, and the company provide us the support, full support system. So I do the part-time job with the Unilever and also my full-time job. But after that, 2 years later, my income from the part-time job is double to my routine job. So I decided to quit my job, and I can have more time. After I quit my job, I go to have lunch with my grandmother every day and take time to do the business in the evening, because this business we can do at home. We just calling to invite people, and we can do go to the head office sometime. We can manage my time. I can manage my time. And after that, I told to my grandmom that I will go to have lunch with her every day, and I told my mom I will take her to go traveling. So I focus on the business. 2 years later, I got an incentive trip with Unilever, and I can take my mom to go to traveling. Yes, and in this business right now, we just give the opportunity to others, and not just only our effort. We just finding people, and each people just spend their part time to do this business. So right now, I spent 10 years already in the business of Unilever. I have the member, the customer member, around 40,000 in Thailand.
Wow.
Yes, and right now the leader, about the one who are seriously to do the business, around more than 1,000 people. And right now I come to Malaysia to expand the business. For 6 months only, just since the grand opening. Right now I have the member in Malaysian member around more than 500 already. Yeah, so this is my